Shout my hip hop since 1987 niggas. HipHopSince1987.com.
Alright, what's up, y'all? It's Alanna from HipHopSince1987, and clearly I'm here with No Limit Herbo, aka G Herbo. You feel me? This is important to me, right? Because you like the first rapper I've seen in my generation that talks about mental health. And I feel like with this new album, you got Survivor's Remorse, and if I'm not mistaken, B-side is Survivor's Guilt. Right?
Oh, no, it's A-side is Survivor's, B-side is Remorse.
Okay, bet. Alright, that being said, I feel like it's really important for people to take care of their mental health and also know where a lot of their traumas and atrocities come from. And I feel like you speak about that, you highlight that a lot. So tell me what provoked you to start doing that. You know what I'm saying? I know it came with age and maturity. So tell me what was the moment where you was like, I gotta do this?
Yeah, I don't even think it's just like all the way age and maturity. Like, it got a lot to do with experience. You know, that's why it's important to me, because I've really been through a lot of what a lot of these kids going through. You know what I'm saying? And even people older than me. And I feel like if I can't really open up and talk about it, a lot of people wouldn't understand that it's going on, or a lot of people wouldn't understand how to heal from it. You feel me? That's why I talk about it, because I was going through the healing process. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's important. And you can't heal unless you really acknowledge the problem. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't really I didn't even understand what mental health was, or PTSD, and none of that when I was really going through a lot of the stuff that I was going through. And when I learned about it, it opened my brain to why I act a certain way. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it'll open a lot of other people's brain. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important.
Okay, that being said, we both inner city children, right? And like you just said, it's a lot of inner city children right now going through some crazy shit. Yeah. So what's one thing you can give everybody to protect themselves?
One thing, it's a good question too. One thing that I could give people to protect themselves mentally is accountability. You gotta hold yourself accountable for things, and hold other people accountable around you, so that way you can recognize what you're going through, so you can correct it. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the most important things, especially as men, as black men. We gotta hold ourselves accountable for things, and that's the only way we can really overcome it, in my opinion.
Right. All right, last thing, lighten up the conversation real quick. What's a few things, or at least one thing, that you're passionate about outside of being a rapper?
Being a father.
I knew you was gonna say that. That's rewarding, though.
Yeah, it is. Because I gotta balance it. You know what I'm saying? I don't really wake up a rapper. I just wake up Herbo Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I gotta balance that out with everything else. It's like having a superpower where you gotta be in disguise type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like living two different lives. So create that balance. You gotta be just as passionate about your personal life as this. You feel me? Because this matter, but at the end of the day, it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
100%. Perception is reality. Reality is perception. Follow him at No Limit Herbo. Follow us at HipHopSince1987. Thank you.
Since 1987.
We was been supposed to do this at Rolling Live.
It's all good. We got
this is crazy. Yeah.